The African National Congress takes seriously the recent allegations made by KZN Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. These allegations touch on the very integrity of the criminal justice system and the constitutional obligation of the state to protect all South Africans. We call upon President Cyril Ramaphosa to act with the seriousness and urgency this matter demands. The ANC reaffirms its commitment to accountability, non-interference in law enforcement, and the full protection of whistleblowers, investigators, and officers of the law. We must all work to ensure that the rule of law stands above any undue interference, intimidation, or abuse of power. As the African National Congress, we support fully the statement of the President that this matter is receiving attention, and the President will fully attend to this particular matter, as it borders on lawlessness, projecting us as a banana republic. But at the same time, it is important that all those matters that have been raised are attended to, and we bring stability in terms of law enforcement in our country as we pursue efforts in the fight against crime in our country. We must raise an uncomfortable but necessary issue: the rise of unethical behavior within sections of the media and the corrosive impact it is having on South Africa's democracy. The ANC is gravely concerned by the growing pattern of what can only be described as disturbing phenomenon, where certain journalists are no longer reporting the news, but are actively involved in shaping political agendas, settling scores, and waging battles on behalf of those they align with or represent. This is not journalism. It is not political warfare waged under the banner of the Fourth Estate. We respect media freedom. We fought for it, but that freedom must never be confused with impunity. The South African public has a right to expect truth, balance, and accountability from its media, not scripted propaganda manufactured in the corridors of political agendas. The ANC calls on the Press Council, SANEF, media ombuds institutions, journalism schools, and editors forums to act decisively to confront this creeping ethical rot. If they do not, they risk presiding over the wholesale collapse of media credibility in the eyes of ordinary South Africans. As the African National Congress, we stand open to engage with the media in all platforms, as this is a two-way process, as the media seek the truth, to give the media what it deserves. To be clear, we are not at war with the media. We are at war with misinformation and disinformation, with the manipulation of facts, and with the systematic erosion of journalistic ethics that undermines the public's right to know and distorts democratic discourse. The ANC will continue to engage openly and transparently with ethical journalists and independent media houses, but we will not remain silent in the face of a growing information disorder that undermines our movement, sows division in society, and weakens the institutions that sustain our democracy. If South Africa is to thrive, the media must rise to its own moment of renewal. The African National Congress will speak for itself, not through faceless sources. A faceless source cannot be a credible source to pronounce on ANC positions.